Legendary Geos. And play Geoguessr today. I have my emotional support plushie with me for when I get extremely lost, and also because I just didn't feel like unpinning it from last time. But I also added this hat. You like my hat? It's a good hat. It's like a Carmen Sandiego hat. Where in the world is Judy the Surf Cat? Yes, I have my plushie. I also have my blankie, but I didn't. That was too many things to pin to my model. It would look like a mess. But have actual blankie here because it's cozy hours. Because it's late at night and I am cozy. Yeah. Geoguessr has changed a lot since the last time I played it. You have to actually buy it or pay a subscription or something, which is stupid and weird. But I understand it's a real game now. It needs money now. I had thought about doing Geoguessr, the free version, but then I realized that YouTube probably wouldn't like it if I tagged the game as Geoguessr and then was playing Geoguessr, the free version instead. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this one for now. Geoguessr that may make its appearances in a day where I'm just like random unnamed web games where I'm alternating between a bunch of different things. But today I just wanted to Geoguessr. Yeah. You get to make a little guy now. They didn't have pink hair, so we're orange hair for now. And that's my little guy. I forgot to set my Discord to do not disturb. I am so good at streaming. Wow. Wow. That's not the button. That's also not the button. I know how to use my Discord, I swear. I swear. Do not disturb for 8 hours. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully the microphone sounds okay. I just realized, I don't know how long it has been doing this, but at some point, my OBS had switched over to using my recording mic and not my headset. So I switched it back today. So hopefully it sounds okay and got rid of the weird staticky sound that was in the background of last stream. I don't know why it was so staticky last stream. Sorry about that. I hope it hasn't been doing that for all of my streams. That's the whole reason I had switched to the headset mic, was to get rid of the staticky noise. I don't know what it is about my recording mic. It doesn't make that staticky noise when I record through Audacity. It only makes it when I record through OBS. So it's something about that mic in OBS, which is why it's the recording mic, and the headset's supposed to be for streaming. But I'm good at streaming. And somehow didn't notice it was using the wrong mic last time. And potentially even longer than that, but definitely last time. Okay, we're gonna do the world. We're gonna play the whole entire world. Supposedly, if I get, like, I'm not doing no move, we don't have that level of skill. Supposedly if I get, like, the little point thingies up at the top, I'll be able to customize my character more, so maybe we can have pink hair later, but for now we just have orange hair. That was what was available for free. Alright, not gonna lie. At first glance, this kind of looks like it might be Florida. This is my real guessing is it's very flat. Very flat, yes, extremely flat. I mean, a little bit of hill, but Oh, I did not want to walk yet. Go back, ma'am. Yeah, very, very flat. And, this house looks like a trailer house. Got a bunch of cars parked out in the front. Got a flagpole where there probably was a flag at some point, but probably got destroyed by a storm or something. A waste management dumpster. That's a American brand that we use in Florida. I mean, it's in other places too, but actually, my dogs, I believe that says Texas. It looks like they tried to blur it and didn't do a good job. That definitely says Texas. That's definitely a Lone Star cattle. This is definitely Texas. See, yeah, they use this dumpster brand in Florida, but I was like, it can be other places too. So we want the flat area of Texas. Which is not gonna be over here. The flat area of Texas. I'm gonna guess it's not like super sandy. It doesn't look like. I'm gonna guess this is kind of near Fort Worth, but it doesn't really look in the city. It looks pretty out of the city. Old Weatherford. That feels like a good spot. Let's try over here. Alright. It was closer to San Antonio, but it was still Texas. Who would have guessed that the big sign that said Texas meant this was Texas? Cool. 3,000 points. Alright. This is straight up giving me Pacific Northwest BC Canada area vibes. That looks like what does that say? Tame. I want to examine this more. Oh, Freitex Toyman Small. This is not English. Okay. Yeah, that's not English. Let's take a look at this building over here if we can. Can't really get a lot of that. These trees feel like this is 100% north of the equator trees. Mountains, cars. The license plates look like the thin kind, potentially, like they have in Europe. I mean, this does definitely look like it. The O with the line through it to me, yeah, this is probably up in the Scandinavian area. I originally just thought Canada because of these trees, but I mean, the Scandinavia area is just as far north as Canada, so they could definitely also have these trees. Ooh, let's actually try to get a look at these trash cans. Trash cans, very helpful in this game, unironically. We're kind of locking in a little bit here. Come on, trash cans. No distinct wording on these trash cans, though. This building also, frustratingly, doesn't appear to have words on it, even though it really looks like it could or should. Yeah. Get a better look at the car. They have license plates on the front, too, so this is definitely not America. What is that? Notre Dame Taxi. Yeah, this is some kind of school or something. That's what I thought. That's why I was trying to get a better look at it. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of school. So they have outdoor schools and license plates on the back and up north trees. And the little O's with the crosses on it. I don't know. Wow. Alright, so you have a timer in this now. I would have been close. I was gonna guess Sweden. Keto is very thirsty today. So, my apologies in advance if I have to take multiple steps away to go get more water. Alright. No timing out. We gotta lock in faster. This is America. This is definitely America. Let's see. PreventionPestControl.net. 234 BUI. I don't know the area code 234 is. If I did, that would make this easier. It seems kind of flat. I'm seeing second stories, but I'm not. I know these don't look like they have basements. They don't. The grass seems quite green. They don't seem to have basements. Not seeing any surefire signs of municipalities. Yeah, it's real hard to see those trash again. That's a security company. That is Disney. Alright. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Simply because of the Disney logo, and say this is one of the money areas of Florida. Based on the trees, probably one of the northern money areas of Florida, so I'm gonna say near Tallahassee. Lafayette Park, that feels like a area with money in Florida. We've only got a minute left. It was Ohio. It was not Birmingham. Welcome. Here, let me actually go to the faster version of chat, because I'm not gonna be switching around a whole lot. It was Ohio. Who knew that there's apparently Disney fans in Ohio? Certainly not me. I also didn't know there was areas of Ohio that looked that nice. It was surprisingly green. I would have assumed Ohio had basements, but I guess not. None of those houses looked like they had basements. It was way flatter than I thought. My personal, like, assumptions is that flat areas are all, like, here. Yeah, right? That's not a good guess. It's so far away. Can't believe. Vietnam? Thailand? What is this language? Motorcycles. I think this is Vietnamese. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not. It's not one of the languages I know super well, but it's very swirly. What is this? Sun. What do we get from going over here? Nondescript water towers. Oh, flags. I don't know what the Vietnamese flag looks like. Is that what it looks like? You think it's Malaysia? It could be. What is this flag? I don't know what this flag is. I am lost. You're right. What does this sign say? Maybe if a sign tells us. Oh, yes. It's, that. I don't know anything about this language, I'm gonna be real with you. Provincial Waterwork Authority. Show you the flag again? It's this flag. It's red and white and blue, and we only have a minute left. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what flag it is though. I'm gonna learn today. We've got 46 seconds left. I'm gonna guess Vietnam, maybe. I mean, it kind of looks like that language. It's all squirrely like that. This is Cambodia. Maybe we guess Cambodia. It looks like it's a city. Where's their big city? There's their big city. Let's guess here. A waterwork would probably be near a hospital. Big city, Cambodia. 10 seconds. Let's go. It was over here. It was in Thailand. That was the Thailand flag. I wasn't sure. I second guessed myself. I was like, I don't remember. I thought the Thailand flag had something on it and wasn't just lines. Alright, well, now we know the Thailand flag, it looks like that. It was definitely not Costa Rica. This is Japan. This is somewhere in Japan that is 100% Japanese. Japan at first sight. Train. Nice train. Is there anything written on the train? Sapporo City. Okay, cool. Japan. Hello, where is Sapporo? I don't actually know where that one is off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to look for it. Yeah, it does have lines. That's true. People who know more than me would know where this city is, but I don't. Is it over here somewhere? No. Where is Sapporo? Kato might be a little blind. Are you up here near Tokyo? I don't feel super near Tokyo, but... Where is Sapporo? There's Happo. Oh, here we go, Sapporo. I mean, this seems like a major road if it has a little train on it. I don't know if we're gonna figure out what actual road it is. Donut or something. Is there, does that say 3? Road 3. Oh, look at that little guy! I love him! What a good little guy. There's a 5. Is there a road that's 3? Alright, we're just gonna submit it. Alright, we were very close. Was there actually a road that was 3? It was 36, not 3. Okay, well, it had a 3 in it. That would be really funny if there was counter Geoguessr installations just like telling you absolute lies. Huh. The city is so grid-like in a good way. I like cities that are very grid-like. They're easy to navigate. Because, like, even if you make a wrong turn, as long as you turn the right direction, you'll still probably end up where you needed to go. Water time. Delicious and refreshing water. Alright. We've done it. We have got many XP. Wow, a whole 2 of whatever that is. Wow. Alright. I know there is also different modes. That would be hilarious. Can we adjust the... Oh, we can adjust the timer. Excellent. Maximum timer. Hear me out. The reason we're doing maximum timer is because I will be able to get more accurate guesses if we do maximum timer. Moving maximum timer. Excellent. Okay. Also, then it's easier to read chat and not panic. I think this could be somewhere in France. This feels very French. Although it could also be one of those random places that has French stuff, like New Orleans or British Columbia or Quebec or something. You know? Let's see. Let's walk over here and read these signs. Yeah, I'm very convinced this is in Europe somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely in Europe somewhere. I am not cheating. I'm having more time so I can look at chat. And cause like we're playing for casuals here. We're not. I am not a world champion Geoguessr Cato. Yeah, this is definitely France somewhere. I'm feeling. I don't know anything about France, but the language. I mean, that building looks pretty French. 31 October. Okay, that's not a street address. That is a date. What do we got here? Cute little pigs. Artisan charcuterie butcher. Oh, okay. None of that has a street on it either. France, important question. Where the hell are your street signs? What? Did I say it wrong? Is that not how you say it? Remember, this cat from the south of America, we don't know how to say stuff up there. Oh, there's apparently some kind of festival. Oh, and now the festival is gone. Goodbye, festival. Okay, so there's a roundabout. Am I ever gonna see the sign for that festival ever again? Oh, the festival's back. Okay, so this area is bright and festival-y at some points of the year. I want to be able to read the festival sign, but it goes away. This is bull. Oh, is the festival back? Festival. Festival. I can't. Oh, there we go. I can read this one. Les Villas, Charouche, Centreville. Dude, I can't read any of this. But there's a festival. Centerville. Okay, so this area speaks French and has a place called Centerville and a festival. Is there a Centerville in France? Is there a Centerville in France? That's not Centerville. That's Frankenville. Centerville. Chat, I am not seeing Centerville in France. This feels like it could be near Centerville? Centerville? I mean, this feels like it's a city, but it doesn't feel like it's like a big city. I feel like, because that looked like some kind of Oktoberfest-esque festival, so I feel like it's gonna be the area of France that's near Switzerland. But then, like, not a huge city. So... is there a Centerville over here? Villa Grand? Decathlon? Maybe it's out here. Maybe it's this, like, outside of Geneva area of France, like with the France and Switzerland border. There's a lot of Ville, and that says Ville. Maybe Centerville is like the center of this Ville area. That's where I'm gonna put my guess for the moment. Unless you got any better guesses. Because chat, we may be lost. I have myself right in front of where the map is. I should be on the other side. I am only just now realizing this fatal flaw in my setup. Alright. Oh, now the throw notification is in the way. Okay, we'll move that too. Okay. There. I have rotated myself so chat can actually see the map. We're on the other side today. Whee! It's weird being on the other side. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I haven't gotten any better answers to this other than the France near Switzerland. I said it. Wow, it was the complete opposite end of France. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but thank you. Does it even say Centerville? Sure doesn't. I would have never found that. Well, okay. I think I did fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I actually think I moved myself too far to the left. Hang on. Okay, well, there we can't. Okay, so we're gonna put that over there. We're just rearranging OBS Live, it's fine. That will go there so it doesn't block any of that, and then if I'm here, I won't block any of that. Okay, there we go. There we go, I fixed it. Wow, I can't believe it. You're not paying 100% attention to your catto. Can't believe this is a war crime, actually. Actual war crime. This looks like Thailand again. That looks like the same language I saw when we were in Thailand. What are they? They're dragging socks. Specifically socks. Bold choice. This kind of just looks like houses down here. This looks like a more major street. I'm still convinced that this looks like Thailand. They have a Taco Bell. 79B. Dude, I want to know what Taco Bell Thailand has on their menu. That is crazy. That's cool. Some random guys. Yeah, I'm definitely convinced that this looks like it could be Thailand again. Cannabis? Is weed legal in Thailand? Huh. Must be. Or wherever this is. That looks like it's got some street food. I would try it. Yeah, this is like street food area. Nice. Oh, here we go. Cooking school. Oh, it doesn't actually say where it is. Dang. Paradise Football, Weed, and Gaming Bar. Okay, so weed is definitely legal here. What do you mean? What do you mean? You can't angry phone call me. Not allowed. Denied. Okay, we're gonna walk down the street more. We got some more street food. Haircut for man and lady. Good to know. Ooh. I mean, yeah, this still looks like the language. I'm just not seeing anything that's like... This is a cool building. I'm not seeing anything that tells me what street we're on or what city we're in. And I haven't seen like a flag solidifying my guess. Wow, Angie Face, you don't like my pronunciations of words? Well, get used to it. I've always been bad at pronouncing things. Wow. Kebabs. Those look like good kebabs. Oh, cute! Boba! Is that a street name? Is that a street name? Leave Tang Rose Road, I think? Money Beauty. Interesting. With little apartments above it. This is cool. This area looks cool. I would go here. Okay, so there's a railroad crossing on this road. So we had, what was the name of it again? Lieb something. Lieb Tang Roadify Road. And it's in Thailand. At least I think. And it had some railroad tracks near it. Can we easily see railroad tracks on this map? Because that would help. But I don't know if we can. It could be up here somewhere. These roads aren't really named the same way. I think it is down on the other end. Here, maybe? No, not enough stuff here. Highways. There's a lot of stuff. McDonald's. Oop. I don't know. I feel like, oh, too far. See, I feel like over here the roads were named more. I don't know, somewhere over here, I feel like. That feels right. Oh, it was further south. Pattaya City. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, look at that. There's that road. Yeah, I could have found that road. It's a decently sized road. Is the railroad track visible? Because I know there was a railroad track. Is that this? Oh! So look for these lines like that if you see a railroad track. Okay, good to know. Train station. Okay. Got it. This is old. This is giving old Europe vibes just straight off the bat. That's an old European church. A lot of moss. Unironically, my first thought is Ireland. Distributor. What do we got over here? Cafe. Maybe it's France again. I don't know, that direction really didn't feel France to me when it's all dark though. Hang on. Move back into the sun a little. I want to zoom in on this guy, Dupin. Interesting. That's a big church. I don't know, maybe that's... Huh. La Poste... maybe? I don't know. FR.FR, it's France again. Crazy, I really wouldn't have thought this was France. La Folie Douce. Huh. Okay, so I wouldn't have thought this was France. I would love it if there was a street sign. There's a post office. Oh yeah, there's the French flag. Yep, sure enough. There's a post office and a big church, which I feel like the big church maybe is gonna be findable. But it would be helpful to know what the hell the name of this road is. Stayed Camping Lavore. Okay. I can try looking for those words. Words again. Stayed. I mean, camping. That's just camping. My gut says this area over here feels kind of like we're close to a coast. But this area over here feels kind of like we're close to some mountains. Or some foothills. Something feels potentially right about this area. I don't really know why. I may just be talking out of my butt. Something feels right about that area. Let's see. Can we get any more info? If we go down here, maybe? There's a trash can. Oh, the trash can. No, the trash can doesn't say. Centerville again. Centerville must mean something that I don't know what it means, because we couldn't find anything that's labeled Centerville on the map last time. But it was in, like, the very north quarter of France last time, so maybe we're back up there again? I'm gonna be honest, I'm just... Holy, I do, wow! Listen. Butt's always on the mind, okay? I'm now in the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna be real here. It's really hard to actually find stuff in France. I'm not even seeing any, like, big, like, this is a big famous church sign. Maybe that's maybe that's the church. Let's just guess that that's the church, and if it was Centerville, yeah. That's what we got. It was over on the other... Alright, Centerville must mean something, and it's not the place. It's not what a place up there. It means something else entirely. I guess Chateau de Varzy is that church? Sure. Yeah, none of these words over here were words I was seeing on any of those signs. I do not comprehend how the word signs or the road signs in France work. France is very annoying. This is definitely America. That's an American road sign. This is definitely America. That's an American... This might be Florida. That kind of looks like the colors of the Florida license plate. I'm gonna be real with you. Because the Florida license plate is green text with an orange on it. That kind of looks like that. I think this might be Florida dogs. It's also very flat. And it's got them Florida trees. What's this road called? Glen Ridge and Ridgedale. Okay, that's helpful. Those are the most generic ass road names I've ever seen in my life. Can't read that sign at all. Damn, I was hoping that sign would tell me something about the city we're in. Let's see. No, that's just utility poles. Let's see. What do we got here? Here's another intersection. Mission Hills. Here, let's take a closer look. Speed's going at 25. That's definitely a US site. Yeah. I am like 90% sure these are Florida license plates. The trees also really look like Florida trees. I just have to figure out where in Florida this is. That also, Florida has a lot of these no basement, very square cinder block built houses, because that was the main kind of houses they built in the 70s here. Also, I had a bunch of these flowers in my yard growing up. They're native to here. Yeah, I'm 100% convinced this is Florida. I just don't know where in Florida. I think this looks like the more major road that's gonna take me somewhere if I zoom out. Alright, we have Linda. This fence looks like, let's see what I have here. Midlothian. Weird ass street name. Alright, there's a school up here. I see a school zone. And that's just someone's fence. The school could give us some valuable intel. This kind of, to me, this is kind of feeling Central Florida, but I want to see what intel we can get from the school first. There's definitely a sign there, but I'm trying to be able to read. Alright, I don't think I can. Let's just focus on getting to the school. Wow, that's really hard to read any of this. The school does not want to be witnessed. House, more of the school. Playground. Yep, this is definitely the school. What do we got here for road names? Ridgedale, Beltier, Greencastle. I would love it if I could get the name of the school, man. Oh! Temple Terrace, Clearwater, Tampa. I know exactly where this is. I told you it felt like Central Florida. Okay. That address says Kingsway Road. I don't think this is Kingsway Road. Karate Champions Club after school program. Temple Terrace Little League. Yeah, okay. So we're in Temple Terrace, and the road that we started on was called Ridge something. Yep, Temple Terrace, Ridgedale Sports Complex. Alright. Watch this be the most points we've ever gotten. Tampa. Temple Terrace. We'll put the thing in the middle of Temple Terrace for now, and then we're gonna try and see if we can get Glen Ridge, Ridgedale. Yeah. Our start location, I remember seeing Mission Hills, I remember seeing Glen Ridge, I remember seeing Ridgedale. I remember Midlothian and being like, that's a weird name. I remember Beltry, Greenfield. Oh wow, the marker I actually ended up putting is ungodly close to where we are. Cat's got a good one on this. Alright, I think these roads were later, and then these roads were earlier. I think it was Ridgedale and Glen Ridge is where we started, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say we started here. I'm pretty confident. Yeah! I was 37 yards away. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I need a screenshot of this. Don't mind me using sniffing tool in the middle of my screen. Surely it's not putting this onto the screen. Onto the stream. Oh my god, I can't words today. Excellent. We're saving that. We'll post that on Twitter later. Okay. Mouse, please. Thank you. Heck yeah. I feel good about that one. That was great. Chat, I'm out of water already. I warned you this would happen. How about, okay, it's round 4 of 5 on this one, so we'll do the 5th round, and then I will go get more water. I don't think this is the US. Agriculture can we? Okay. This building over here looks like it's gonna have words on it. Roundini. Okay, it's apparently called Roundini. That's certainly a name of all time. What do we got over here? Design Sakani? Sakani design. Okay. Stuff doesn't really feel American to me, because those don't look like American roads. Like, that's not how we do our speed limit signs in America. But Inicio Cantieri. Stoza. I'm kind of getting Italy vibes from these words, if I'm being completely honest. Novalara and Reggio Emilia. Strada Divini. Yeah, I'm really getting some Italy vibes from this language. What do you mean I'm smart about Florida but not about water? I started the stream with a whole cup of water. I'm just very thirsty. Should I bring in just like a giant water bottle after this so I don't have to get up again? Probably. I don't know why I'm so thirsty today, but it's okay. I really think this is Italy. Also, I'm so smart about Florida because there's not very many cities in Florida I haven't been to. I have done a lot of traveling throughout all of Florida, large amount of Georgia, a large amount of North Carolina, a large amount of South Carolina, a little bit of Alabama, but not really. Most of my travels, I go up. I don't go left, I go up. Yes, this feels like Italy. Novalara and Reggio Emilia are phrases I want to look for. Oh, that looks very close. I'm putting a pin on that just because it looks very close as a word. If we can't find anything better, then it might be that. If I bring my water bottle info, then you're gonna hear like sucking on water bottle noises. Because instead of a cup drink, it's gonna be like you know, like the water bottle spout. It has what? Okay, so I have one of the Ello water bottles. Is that how you spell it? E-L-L-O. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like hello, but without the H. And the drinking out of it end kind of is like a slit, like a spout with a slit. It kind of is. It's kind of shaped like a sippy cup, but then the water bottle itself is like big, like a jug with a handle, but then a sippy cup. Imagine if you took a sippy cup, because like it even has a handle like a sippy cup. If you took a sippy cup, but made it like the size of a jug of milk. So if I get a water bottle, that's what I'm gonna be getting, because that's the water bottle I have. And that will create very different sounds than my usual drinking out of a glass cup. I'm not seeing any other words that look closer than that one. I don't know, I feel like that could be a good guess. What was this again? Villa Sieta? Oh, let's go a little further ahead and see. Giovanni? Was there a place called Giovanni? I feel like that's something I saw. Genoa, that's not the same thing. Chat, do you know where Giovanni, Italy is? Also, I hope the volume is good. I sat there for a while trying to make sure it would be. Something I don't normally do. I actually checked my audio beforehand. Is that why I was 30 minutes late? Part of it. The other part of it is just that I started setting up late too. Because I have had a day. I've had a week. But we're here. I didn't cancel. And you know, that's progress on my part, if you ask me. That's close to Giovanni, but that's not Giovanni. Ow, my eyeball. I think I might just send this guess, because I know we're in Italy, but I don't know where in Italy. But this is what I got right now. We guess. It was 110 miles away. Oh hey, it is there, it's just small. And Giovanni and okay. I just needed to try harder. Hey, I got a good score though thanks to that Florida buff. Woo woo woo, Florida buff. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, before we hit play again, I desperately need more water. It'll be super, like, super fast, though. Okay. I think I can. Okay, I'm back. Kato did not use BRB screen. Kato just ran. I have like another glass of water, and also I have a bottle of soda to open when I run out of water, so that I won't have to get up again. That was what I decided to do. Instead of getting my giant water bottle that would take up like half my desk. Isn't Giovanni Italy one of the JoJo's? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. This feels America, just right off the bat. Best something sanitation, okay. Alright, if I go that way, it's gone. Yeah, this feels America to me. I don't think it's Florida. I feel like these trees look too seasoned. Like they lost their leaves for the winter, and Florida trees don't really do that. And these houses just also don't feel quite right for Florida. Let me... Man, a school bus would be great for seeing where we are, but it disappears. Let me look at this license plate. Yes, license plates. I have a suspicion I need to get some more license plate view, potentially. Oh, or maybe potentially this trash can help me. Oh god. Something... I can't actually read that. It's not close enough. And then now it's too close. Can I read it from the other side of it? Nah, we don't get a good picture of that. Okay. That car is parked in a way that's hard to read. Oh, here we go. Cedars Glen. Uh-huh. Cedars Glen Way. Yep. I know there's a place called Cedar Valley, Ohio, and I'm high-key wondering if this is that. Cedars Glen HOA. I don't know the area code for 770. Okay. So why does everyone in this town park their cars backwards? I need to get a look at some license plates. Here, can I look at your license plate? Man, you really blurred that out. They did a good job of blurring that one out. I'm feeling like it might be. Cause that's a house set up with a basement. Like, this is technically a basement garage. This over here under the staircase, like there's more house there, that's a basement. Which to me, having an actual basement like that, I feel like that kind of rules out Georgia, which was the other place I was thinking. And that was, I guess, solely based on the license plates to be, well, and the flatness of everything. But Ohio is also kind of flat. Better Gardens. Free inspections and S Brothers Gutters. That also doesn't tell me where we are unless I knew area codes, which I don't. Let's see. Whitney Heights. Okay. Some more license plates. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but this little, like, driveways that go past other houses to a whole other house thing is also something they do a lot in Georgia, which is, Alright, let's look in Ohio. What was it? It was Cedar Glen and Whitney Heights. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to look for Cedar Valley, Ohio. Because that's where I personally think it's going to be near. Kentucky over there. Fredericktown. Nope, that's Pennsylvania. Alright, we ended up way out of Ohio. Huber Heights. Could be over here near Dayton. Spring Valley, Centerville, Waynesville. Kings Island. I know. The reason I know of the existence of Cedar Valley, Ohio is because there's some kind of amusement park there, and I don't think it's Kings Island. I think it's something else. Glen Lake? Glen was not from this one. It's something else Heights. It's, Whitney Heights. There's Epworth Heights. There's more heights over here. I don't know. This feels like an area that's like a town, but not like a big town. Like maybe this kind of town. Ashridge. I mean, this is a lakey area, and there's some lakey stuff over here. Ash is a tree, and these are also trees. I don't know, I'm really, I feel like it is Ohio, I just don't know where in Ohio. Alright, I'm gonna guess Middleburg, Ohio, because we're almost out of time. It was in Georgia! I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. I thought those looked like Georgia license plates, and I commented on how Georgia really likes to do those little, driveways past a house to another house thing. Man. Yeah. Okay, Cedar Glen was something. I was recognizing Glen from something. Man. I was just over here not that long ago. Man. I was somewhere over here. I mean, I know I was in Atlanta, but I also went other places over here. But I can't even see the other places I went on here. Wow, I can't find them. Well, anyway. Yeah. This is actually not that far from where I was, I think. It's fine. Anyway, next one. Since when does Geoguessr have sound on it? Mute tab, please. I have my own music, thank you very much, Geoguessr. How long has it been playing its music mixed in with mine, and I only just now noticed? My god. I am so good at streaming, what do you mean? This doesn't feel like it's America. Nope, it sure don't. Hello? There we go. Could be European. Could be Japan. Could be anywhere, even a boat. We're definitely not on a boat. But this definitely is not America. We don't really do circle road signs like that. Okay, this looks like it's actually going more into the city. So, let's check out down here. Road sign. Meso, I don't know what that says. I have not yet established the language of this place. These words have a lot of little things. I don't know if that made sense, but where's the sofa? This feels Poland to me. I don't know where in Poland. It feels Poland to me. I guess near Warsaw for now. And see if we can get any more information. That ain't gonna help. Alright. Wow, you are just not giving me a lot to work with here. I mean, yeah, looking at that language, I feel like I'm on the right track with Poland. I just don't. I'm not getting any information about what fucking city this is. Can I get a better view of the sign? Maybe those are cities? Or Lubica? I mean, this is Lublin. That's a guess. What do you got here? That's I think I saw that anywhere. Yeah, I think I definitely think I am on. Oh. .sk. What the fuck would be .sk? Slovakia? It might be Slovakia, actually. Where the hell would it be in Slovakia, though? Is that something I saw? Alright, I want to go back to that other sign real quick. If I can. Lubica Honda Piaton. Okay. Any of those are a town that could help. I am not really seeing anything. Sweden? I don't think it's Sweden. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's Sweden. Can I make this bigger? I can. Excellent. Yeah, I don't really have a better guess than this. I'm just gonna send it. Hey! Oh, there was Lubica. I could have found that. That was the city name. Still, 8 miles? That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, in the grand scheme of the world, not bad at all. Alrighty. Alright, we've got a .com. Does that say Senegal? Oh, is that the guy's name? Is his name Senegal? Well... Yeah, I think his name is Senegal, right? Yeah, I think his name is Senegal. I don't think the place is Senegal. Well, I feel like this has got valuable place information on it. Commune Diapoldercal. Okay. Oh no, this also says Senegal. I think it just is Senegal. Alright, next question. I don't hate you. I never said I hated you. Where are you getting this from? This sign is real. Next question. Where is Senegal? It is one of those places where I've heard the name before, but I have absolutely no idea where it is. Where is Senegal? Oh, Senegal sign, where is Senegal? hate how some of the country names disappear when you zoom in too close. It's rude. Oh, Senegal, we found it. Okay. The other thing that the sign said, was Diapol Dirkle. For the location, potentially. That's close. I don't think that's it, though. Where is... No, it's also close, but not quite. Maybe we can get some more information. But we have a pin in the country, at least for now. Can't believe Senegal signed real. Dimbalante. Did we see that on here somewhere? Where are we? Where in the world is Junida Simcat? Prestige gold. Okay. Orange. That do indeed be a place just called Orange. Taxi. Dakar? I think we saw Dakar. That feels like a thing I saw. Where are you? Where is this place? Where is this place? Maybe I give up and say that the place I have is my guess. Yeah. We'll say this is my guess. Alright, it was all the way over there. Yeah, it is a real place. It was just all the way over there. I somehow didn't manage to look all the way at the tip, I guess. I forgot the tip, can't believe. We're still close, though. Bay City Electric Works. Okay. California. Bay City, California. Wow. I think I know where we are, perhaps. We're by a railroad track in Bay City, California. Yep, this sure do look like California. Alright, let's try to get a street name here. LMS Transport. I wonder how close this is to, my friends that live in California. Omni Seals Technology. Okay. It sure do look like it's on fire out there. Definitely California. Alright, street name, perhaps? Yep, that's just advertising the land available. Jersey and White Oak. Oh. We have accidentally thrown ourselves down the street. Alright, Jersey and White Oak in Bay City, California. Bay City, I presume, is San Francisco? Would make the most sense to me as if it was over in this area. Yeah, there'd be a lot of bays over here, so. Bay Point? Bay Point? We need to look for railroad tracks? Bay Point and railroad tracks? What was the name of this road again? Jersey and White Oak. Okay. It was the road kind of like dead ends itself into the railroad tracks. That's a lot of railroad track. Seal Creek. I remember something that said Seal something. Did we manage to make it to New Mexico? Because something's... No, we didn't. They just love having the names of other places in places they don't belong. It was very much an industrial area. And had a road that just, like, shoved itself into a railroad track. It's not gonna be by the Six Flags. It's not gonna be Bayshore either. No, this all looks too developed. This doesn't look like warehousey. What about here? No. Nah. Road number 5. Very original. I think it's more back over this way. Yeah, because these are all very industrial names of businesses, and this is very clearly an industrial area. Yeah, no, back it's to City Lake again. It's gotta be somewhere over here, I think. Um, I'm gonna say it's somewhere in here. I think we're close. It's in LA? What? But it said Bay City. I thought it was in San Francisco. That's the Bay City. The fuck are we doing over in LA? And yeah, this is that industrial area like I was talking about, but it's like also in between all this other non-industrial stuff. It's so weird. Yep, there's Jersey and White Oak. Crazy. Crazy. There's not a freaking bay near that. Insane. None of this says Bay City. Can't believe they do me like that. I really thought it was over in San Francisco. Mealy Papa really. Okay. That does not look like an American road sign, but let me check. Yeah, this is not an American road sign. Looks surprisingly American in climate, though. I don't know which way is going to be more likely to actually take us to something. That's just a fucking power box. A house that is large but old and hang drying their clothes. A cross has a name written on it. Okay, it's not a sign. This feels like a Hispanic language potentially. I have literally never been to Spain in my life, but I know Spain is of similar longitude and latitude to the US, which would give a... No, you hit a dead end. Which would give a similar climate? And the language kind of looked Spanish. Actually, let's go back for a second. There were some signs there. Mogliano. Oh, hey, go away. I was not trying to look at you. Mogliano. Controlo. Electro. Okay, I'm definitely on my this is Spanish. This is an interesting house. I kind of like this house. I like the statues and the stone they've got going there. Yeah, that Mogliano is the best information we got. What do we have here? I don't know what this is. A Fonte Centro Ipico. Yeah, I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm still, this is definitely Spanish. I don't think it's somewhere in South America. I could be wrong. But some of these trees look too north to, too much like this looks like too much of a northern tree to me for it to be in South America. So I think it's a Spanish speaking country in Europe, which is why I'm leaning towards Spain. Where was our... It was Mogliano was the sign. I've lost the sign that had stuff on it. Crap. I think it said Mogliano. Yeah. Mogliano. Alright, Spain. I guess it could be Portugal too, but I don't know. Spain, you got a place called Mogliano. I don't know if they do. If I had to guess where in Spain this was, I would say somewhere over here. Because it feels like it's in the drier climate area of Spain, but not like a lot, because there's still some like hilly, greeny stuff. So it feels like it's in this kind of mixed area climate-wise. Oh, ow. Ugh, my spine. My poor spine. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna guess there. It was Italy. That didn't look like Italian, that looked like Spanish. Oh yep, there's Mogliano, sure enough. That's crazy. I really thought that was Spanish. Apparently I don't know my languages. How long have I been going for? Let me pull this back up. Oh, it's up there. Duh. Oh, okay. Not quite 2 hours. Ooh, I like this song. This is definitely not America. We can tell you that for sure. Everything, it's got meters and tons, not America. Quite green. That's a lot of roundabout. Sportland, like, Austria? First guess, Austria. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, Amsterdam. Amsterdam, where's Amsterdam? Where actually is Amsterdam? What fucking where where on the map is Amsterdam? Amsterdam's its own country, right? I swear I'm not crazy and Amsterdam is its own country, but maybe I'm wrong and it's not its own country. Denmark? Where is Amsterdam? Chat, where's Amsterdam? I've never gone and done the illicit Amsterdam things. I mean, I've never left the country, so there's also that, but... It's near Germany, right? Yeah, oh, there it is. And it's in the Netherlands. Okay, it's not its own country. But 236 right to Amsterdam and left to Hilversum. Okay. So we need to look for road 236. 232, 246, 235. Oh yeah, and okay, yeah, we're in the right range. 232, 230. We're very close. We might be able to get this one exact. We've got 7 whole minutes to find road 236. We might be able to do it. How does their road seem to work? 236, 236, come on. 239, 41. It seems like the yellow roads are all of the ones that we're looking for. 250. I feel like we're so close. We're also looking for Hilversum, if we can find that. Because that's the other... Hilversum! Amsterdam and Hilversum. Okay, we're in here somewhere. 236! Okay, so road 236 goes between Amsterdam and Hilversum. Okay, and we're somewhere where there's a roundabout. Is this a roundabout? No, that's a normal intersection. Roundabout. Roundabout on 236. Oh, but there's another one here. Swag. Okay, there's quite a few of these roundabouts actually. Boosum is another one. Okay, Boosum. I swear I saw that. Boosum. 10 to Boosum and Grapeland. So are we? Okay, so we have to be close to here. If something goes to Boosum and something goes to Amsterdam, I'm gonna guess it's this one. It's this roundabout. We're gonna guess on that side if it's more closer to the other one in case we're wrong and it's the other one. Yeah. Ah, it was the first one. I went too far. But hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. 4 miles off. Considering it's a country I've never been to. We'll take it. We'll take those. Thailand. First guess Thailand, because it looks like the language again. Also, I really like these. These are pretty. I like the color of the pink and the green together and how it matches with the decorations on the house. That's actually very pretty. That's also a pretty house. I love all these bright paint colors they've got going in this neighborhood. It's cute. You're going to EP. Wow, so early. Good night. These bright colors are so pretty. It's so bright and cheerful. You had a big Geoguessr right. Let's see if we can get to any sort of road with a name. Seeming like it might be a tall ass. It's nearly midnight. Yeah. You don't even want to know what time I go to bed. I don't know, this late time for streams was working so well for a lot of people for a while. I don't really know what happened. There was like a good several weeks where everyone was staying up really late, and now no one's staying up really late. Except for me. I'm still doing it, because I always do. But that's okay. We will figure it out. Cow! Cow! We love the cow! Yeah, I still have no idea where we are, dog. Extremely lost, one would say. I have gone in a circle. That's good for me, I'm sure. Alright, this appears to be taking us literally into the jungle. I don't know how productive that's going to be. It's just gonna take us in that circle again. Alright, I have no idea. I'm going to guess some random place over in Thailand. We're gonna guess where, like... I don't think we're at the bottom of a mountain. I don't see a mountain anywhere. Alright, I think we're down in this bottom part near Malaysia somewhere. And I think we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Now this is too much stuff. Middle of nowhere. Rural road. That sounds like the middle of nowhere. Let's say it's there. Oh, it was actually in Malaysia. No, it wasn't. It was over here in southern India. Interesting. Bengaluru. Interesting. It wasn't even really in the middle of nowhere like I thought either. I mean, it kind of is. It's just like it's just a housing area, but there's still more stuff nearby than I thought. Huh. Well, I did poorly on that one. I think we're in Japan again. Yeah, that's definitely Japanese. We're in Japan again. Let's look over here and see what this actually says. Ryomo at medical. Okay, so a medical place. What is this? This looks like some kind of important building. Kiryu. I can't read this from here. Kiryu City Performing Arts Center. I think that's what that says. Kiryu. Our good old friend Japan. Do we have? I don't know how big of a city this is. Kyoto. I don't know where the city is. I guess it's near a bigger city because it feels like that kind of vibe. I'm not seeing this place at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing this at all. let's see. Can we even see Mount Fuji from here? That's another good question. No. No, we can't. So there's a performing arts center, Kyoto City, and we cannot see Mount Fuji from here. I really don't know. I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna guess it's up there. It was over near Tokyo. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the city. Dang it. Alright, last one for this game. Okay. I believe this to be the US based on that road sign. Looks like we're doing some kind of construction here. There's some hills. Yeah, there's hills. It looks like distant mountainy. Unistress. Okay. Is this building gonna give me any info? No, just a commercial automotive center. Okay. Unistress now hiring. Okay, so that's a business, not a town. Oh. Oh. Lanesboro Asher-Wiltacook Rail Trail. Lanesboro, Massachusetts. Wait. What? Sister town to Lanesboro, Ireland. Okay, weird American bullshit. MA is Massachusetts, right? Or is it Maine? Shit. Wait. Is MA Massachusetts or Maine? I don't remember. I don't remember. Lanesboro. This is an area that has a bunch of places named after European places. Alright, I don't remember if MA is Massachusetts or Maine. Oh wait, when I zoom out it became MA. Now I know. Okay, excellent. Thank you for that little help. It was Ash something. So maybe it's near here. Oh. Lanesboro. Lanesboro! Alright, we have found Lanesboro. Now to figure out what road we're on. Something connector. Route 7 and Route 8 connector. Oh, that's 7. Where's 8? 8. Hey, Route 8, US Route 7, Route 8 Connector Road, Ashwataki Rail Trail, Unistress Corporation. Oh my god, we found it. We're on this road now. We started literally in front of Unistress. I think we started literally right here. We've got to be like meters away. 167 yards. Let's go. Let's go. That's another good one. Is that better than our Florida one? If my mouse would come back, I could tell you. No, it's not. The Florida one was 37 yards. Still a noteworthy achievement, though. Let's grab that. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Sweet. Alright. That was a good way to finish up, oh, we have one more. I thought that was 5 of 5. I guess that was 4 of 5. I apparently don't know how this works. That is palm trees, and I think potentially water out there. Also mountain, maybe, or hill. Palm tree, kind of mountainy. I believe near a coast. I think this could be an island. I would love any semblance of a road sign, but I think this could be some sort of island. I mean, I guess it could also be part of Florida. Oh, that's a sign. Yeah, this is not part of Florida. Sol Ultra Passe. So it's got the little things on it. I don't know what those are called, but it's got those. Hello, we are here looking at your languages. Not seeing a lot of the little C's with things on the bottom over here. How about Cuba? Do you have a lot of C's with those things on the bottom of them? No, not really. Does Puerto Rico have them? No, not really. The Virgin Islands don't either. What about you over here? No. No, Antigua is all English names. Barbuda, yeah, Barbuda is also. Montserrat, you have these, but not the other ones. Aha! We found our culprit. Guadalupe. You're an island and you use the little things under the seas in your words. This area specifically has it, so we're gonna go over there for now until I can get more proof of anywhere else in this place. Because this is definitely giving island energy to me. The best way I can explain it is, like, despite the fact that there is terrain, it's not high. Like, the mountains are not high, and the trees, their palm trees say we're close to a coast, and we're probably south of, like, Georgia, so probably, realistically, probably south, closer to the equator, right? But also, something about how blue the sky is and how light it gets at the bottom, to me, says we're near water. I don't know if that makes sense. So if this isn't an island, I would be pressed to say we're near some kind of large lake or river or something, or the coast. Like, it's something about the sky says near water to me. It's the best answer I can give you. Hello, welcome. You have found Synthcat San Diego. I am late night geoguessering, trying to figure out where on Earth I am. I think that sign is so hard to read, it's so washed out. Yeah, I think we're somewhere in one of the islands. We saw the sea with the little thing on the bottom. Guadalupe clearly has that. We're on a highway that kind of goes in the middle of nowhere, though. So what highways do they have? I mean, it could just be this side highway here, maybe. It's definitely a highway that kind of, like, connects to like cities, and this is kind of the not a lot of stuff going on area of it, if that makes sense. I am doing well. I am glad that I am finally back doing things, let me tell you. I finally have a job that allows me to stream again. It's late at night, but we'll take what we can get. The streaming, not the job. This looks like one of those roads like I was talking about, where it's a highway that goes between two cities and kind of goes through the wilderness in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, let's say it's this highway and this area over here closer to the water. Oh, I was way off. It was apparently Paraguay. Oh no, not Paraguay. Part of Brazil? Very southern tip of Brazil. Oh yeah, I guess they also do have some of the... Huh. I mean, I was right with what I was talking about the highway and with it being near water, because that's a river. So, you know, we'll take what we can get. We tried. I was close. I was close. It could have been worse. Could have been better, but could have been worse. How are you doing, Vo? I hope you're doing okay. It's been a while since I have seen you around as well. I know you've been doing stuff. I just, you know, kind of disappeared for a while. I'm only recently back, still getting my bearings, still touching in with everyone. Let's see. My first thought on this one is not America. Cow! Hello, cow. Just a random cow hanging out. My second thought is I have no clue. My second thought is I don't see street signs anywhere, and that's concerning. I usually, have a better time when there's some kind of street sign, because then I can get a feel for what on earth the language of the place is, and knowing what language they have does help. Doing good, just exhausted. That is so fair and real. Being an adult is tiring. Trying to stream and also have a job and also do everything else you want and need to do in your life, kind of exhausting. Is this like a little tiny house on this property? Oh no, it just is. It goes back further than I thought it did. Cute. Oh, sign. Words. I am quite confusioned by this sign. Let's see, can I get a better look at it by walking to the side one, or does it disappear? Okay, that is just an X. Okay, that makes me less confused. I thought it was the backwards K, and was like, huh? They can start their words with a double R. That sure is a language. I don't know what language this is at all. Climate-wise, it doesn't look particularly cold here, but it could also just be summer. But I don't know, this type of foliage doesn't, to me, look like cold area foliage, unless it's like really cold area foliage, but it feels, I don't know, it feels too sunny for that. I don't think this is cold. I don't think this is a cold area. The patterns on those rugs are pretty. Not really telling me where we are, but they're pretty. Okay, there's seemingly more of a city over here, if I can get over there. Gibberish. Okay, we have reached out here. Street sign, street sign. A again with the double R words. I don't... What language can start with two consonants like that? Specifically with two R's like that? Huh. That's a cool spiral staircase. Kind of scary that it's on the outside of a house, but, you know. What on earth? A cute little K-truck. It's a very cute little K-truck. I really don't know where we are. We're somewhere that can start their words with double R and has the dot things over the E's. That's pretty much what I've established so far. What do we got up here? Maybe this will help. I don't know country codes that like for phone numbers, so that doesn't really help me either. What do we got here? That's clearly a bus stop for Dalmacua? I don't know where that is though. Dog. I genuinely have no idea where this is. None of this is really helping me. Alright, it feels like a warmer climate. Do we see words starting with double R's anywhere over here? Dog, welcome. You appeared just in time for dog. I feel like this happens a lot. Activated by dog. No, that's not that language. That's definitely not that language. No. Maybe? They do like the dots over their consonants, but I haven't seen any of the little swoopy guy or the S's. None of these look like they start with double R's. What about... No, that's a whole different language entirely. No. No. You are indeed dog summoned. Alright, chat. We've got like 3 minutes left. What country has a language that is written in like the same types of letters that we use in English, but can start their words with 2 R's next to each other? And also will still put the 2 dots over their E's sometimes. And also is in a warm climate, potentially. I am at a loss. We've only got 2 minutes left to make our guess. I don't know, can Italy? What is it, Bosnia? Can Bosnia start their words with 2 R's? Not really seeing words with 2 R's here. I know absolutely nothing about Bosnia though, and this country clearly seems to be one I know absolutely nothing about, so it could be a guess just based on that. Unfortunately, no, they blur out the car license plates, which makes sense because, you know, privacy and all that. The best I had was a street sign that was way down here. That just says internet Fred. That's not the street sign. I don't remember where the street sign went. I've only got a minute and a half. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of information here. There's the street sign. This is what I was talking about, where it seems like their word for road starts with 2 R's for some reason. Because every road sign I've found so far has this word on it. I was trying to show the other side with the other road, but challenging. Yeah, well, it's the same road. Alright. It doesn't want us to see the other road name. But yeah, point is, their word for road starts with 2 R's. I know nothing about Bosnia, so I'm considering just guessing Bosnia. Because we've got 25 seconds left and I have no idea where this is. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna be very wrong. 190 miles away. It was in Albania. I also know nothing about Albania, so that's fair. What the heck? Albania has... What is this? They have roads that go over the ocean? Like, a lot of them. What the heck? That's a lot of roads over the ocean between Albania and Italy. I had no idea they did that. Huh. Cool. You learn something new every day. Alright, that's definitely Spanish. Lago Posados. Yeah, that's definitely Spanish. This is also definitely Spanish. Los Antigos. Yeah, that's definitely Spanish, and it's somewhere that's got some amount of mountainy texture. Oh, there's quite a few signs here. We try to read them. Boop, boop. Domos Las Nieves. Alright, they've got some attractions. Oh, Chile! Rio and Chile. Posados. Okay, so Chile. And oh wow, it starts getting icy down there. They have ice in Chile. Cool. Alright, I didn't realize just how long it actually is. Posados. Okay. That's the top of Chile. We are looking for Posados. I'm not seeing this place called Posados. Oh wait, I can make this bigger and then stay zoomed in. Oh, look at more. Where are you, Pisados? Where is this place? I can't find it. Well, Los Angeles, we ended up back in California. Just kidding. Pisados, where are you? I don't think we're literally in the Arctic, is the thing. I mean, it looks, well, no, there's like ice mountains there. We're definitely down in the south end. Yeah, what else does that road sign say? Los Antigos Caracolas. Florida? I feel like we're close down here. Like, it feels like this kind of climate. We've got the cold mountains and stuff. What does this say again? Bajo Caracolas as well. Big thinking here. There's a different loss, less remember. Anticura is almost Antigos. I'm gonna guess we're somewhere down here. Because that's where the, like, snowy mountainy part starts. But I'm going to see if I can take a look at this sign. Oh, I think that may be telling you to reduce your speed. Right? That sign is so helpful. I'm just struggling to actually find the spots. Lagos del Furiosa. And then the other sign that we had 3 cities on it, but I'm struggling to find any of those cities. I at least know the country, and I know it's in the area with the mountains, so I've got that going for me. I mean, I guess it's possible it's over the border on this side. I'm still not seeing these cities. Yeah, we're almost out of time. Alright, time to submit and hope for the best. It was over the border. I was so close to finding it. If I had had like another minute, I probably could have got there. Dang. Yep, there's the Lago Posadas. Dang. It was Argentina. I had saw something that said Chile on it, but it's so close to the border, I understand why I saw that now. Dang. So close. Korea? Korea. Oh, I recognize Lottie. We have Lottie Korean markets over here. This is definitely South Korea. Okay. It looks like street sign up there. Biscotti and pie. Oh. Korea Prism, yeah. As I thought, it is Korean. Do your signs have English? They do. Seoul Station and Namsan Park. Those look like things that will help me find it. Oh, your roads are... You have a lot of roads. Seoul? What was the park's name again? Namsan. (21) and 41 are the roads, it looks like. Oh, that's a sound in the song. I thought I was hearing something in my house, and I was like, huh? Alright. This is... These roads are a mess. Okay. I don't know where this station is for this park. Dream Forest? That's not the same park. 30. These 61. this park, please? Because that would help a lot. Is this that park? Nope. This park doesn't have an English name. Why do these parks not have English names on them? Cries and screams. I wish these parks had names on them, because one of these could be the park, and I just don't know because it doesn't have a name on it. I mean, I see the 21 and 41 roads, but I don't know 48? Oh? 48. That has 48. The rest of it's a little different, but maybe it connects to what we're looking for? It's a different park. What is this road? They're not gonna tell me. I feel like this is like the right area. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I'm trying to decipher how they do their road names to see if I can figure it out better, but this is a challenge. I don't know. I feel like I'm close. I don't know how close, but... Okay, that park is... Oh, it's all the way down here by the... Okay. I mean, 3.5 miles. That's not bad. I was close. The park did have a name. I had to go even more into the city. Alright. Animals! What do we have here? Goat? Deer? That has tail. Baby cow? I'm actually genuinely unsure what these animals are. Goat. I think goat? Yeah, I think they're goats. Here's some words that don't pull the map up in my way. Car taxo. These don't look like American shaped license plates. Didn't think it was America anyway, but something car taxo. Okay. It looks like a street sign down here. Is this something here? No. Okay, it's sunnier out of nowhere. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I think we could be in South America. RP movies E. Okay. They use kilometers. This place wants to be blurred out. No way. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, BR, we're in Brazil. Please, why are you so tiny? There we go. BR 116. Good luck to me finding this road, but we're definitely in Brazil. Brazil is just absolutely huge. The state of Amapa. Almost Tampa. Almost Tampa. It's right down on the bottom end of Brazil. What do we got down here for roads? A lot of them, apparently. Some of those say MS, which is not BR. Concerning. I swear, let's see, Burritizo? I don't know how you pronounce that, but that could be a city. We're definitely in Brazil, I think. Where in Brazil, I don't know. I'm gonna smack a pin in the middle and we're gonna see if I can get more information from this side. Oh, government. Is there one of the provinces that starts with a C? Because that looks like it's Sarah? Is that Sarah? I think that says Sarah. Yeah, I think it's this province. And then there was a city that looked like a burrito or something. And the road was 116. I know it was not actually burrito, but... It's real. The province. 116! Yeah. We're somewhere near here. Yeah. That city. I recognize the city name. We're on 116. That was not the burrito city. That also is not the burrito city. I recognize the name of that city. We're gonna put the guess there. We were 11 miles! We were so close. It was just slightly further down the road. Excellent. That was a good one. We did good. Good. Alright. And now this says round 5 of 5. Okay, we'll get our points after this. Car. You have a license plate on the front, and we maybe can get behind you to see your back. Yeah, you have a license plate on the front and the back. It's a Fiat. My money is on this not being America. I also have no clue which direction I should go to actually find any sort of information. Travel real far down here and hope for something. Some kind of barn with absolutely no text. absolutely no text. Oh. Okay, Sarah B. I still have no idea. We go further. It looks like there might be more signs down here. Please be more signs. Please, 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 please. Please be more signs. More signs. Communa Sarah B. Okay. What flag is that? Chat, what flag is this? I can tell that the city is Saraville. What flag is this? I don't know what flag it is. And it's got the little stars. I don't know. Help, chat. I don't know what the flag is. We're near a city called Saraville, but I don't know what the flag is. I can tell they speak some sort of Spanish language, but I don't know the flag. Maybe I need to do a stream where I study flags to prepare for better geoguessing. Because this happened earlier where there was an obvious flag and I didn't know it was the flag for Thailand. This is clearly somewhere in South America. It's not Brazil. I don't know where this flag is for. Venezuela, maybe? I don't know flag colors. I don't watch football. I don't know. I know that the World Cup has literally been like getting shoved in our faces. I have ignored all of it. I have absolutely no idea. Gerard Plushie, do you know what flag this is? I'm holding him up to the screen to see if he knows. He just shook his head at me. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Saraville. Okay. Saraville, and that's the flag. We're just gonna hope that Saraville is a big enough city that we'll see it. We're gonna scroll around. I'm throwing a thing in Venezuela for now because I have a gut feeling about Venezuela, even though I don't actually know because I don't know what that flag is. Wait, Colombia? Could it be Colombia? I don't know what Colombia's flag looks like either. Maybe that's Colombia's flag, actually. I don't know. Is it Panama? Is it Costa Rica? I don't think it's Costa Rica. Chat, help. Help. What flag is it? What flag it be? It's not Cuba, is it? I don't think so. I'm gonna guess it's Colombia and hope for the best because I don't actually know. Oh. I was very wrong. It was not even in South America. That was apparently the flag of Romania. That was apparently Romanian. Well. Well, I got 6 of 5,000 points. I think that might be the worst score I've gotten yet, actually. So that's pretty cool. I think when we took a screenshot of the best score, well, now we take a screenshot of the worst score. That is the worst possible score I think I could have gotten on that. We had one where we were like 27 miles away, and then we have, or not miles, 27 feet away, and then we have this worse Geoguessr. There we go. That was the worst one. Mouse, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. But overall we did pretty well still, because we did good on some of the other ones. We've gotten 5, whatever the heck those things are. Oh, I leveled up again. Yeah! I can be pink now! We've done it. Excellent. All of this was worth it. Everything was worth it. Because now I can edit my guy. There's somewhere to edit my guy, I swear. Here. There, my guy. Hair. Pink! I've done it! I can be pink! I can also be purple. I don't know which one is closer. Neither of them are really close. There's red too. I like the pink. Pink. Pink! Did I get any new shirts? No. No new shirts. I only have 600 coins. That's so little. These things cost so much. How have they done this to me? Well. Can't believe. Hat. New hat. Cowboy hat. I mean, what I want is no hat. It's gonna not cost me money to have no hat this time. Thank you. Before it was trying to cost me money to have no hat, and I was like, that is wild. Let's see, I can get some of the face masks, but I don't want face masks. I want glasses. Oh wait, I can afford my glasses. Excellent. Let's see, they have black, gray, tiger, and that's it. I like the black ones. What's here? Crazy expensive stuff. A dog. Oh, you have to have an elite to have a dog. Okay. I already picked my face. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Cool. And then there's weird stuff. PC man. I'm not spending real money. I'm not spending real money. Okay. I meant to remove the hat. I don't know why it keeps trying to not remove my hat. Remove hat, buy glasses. Yes. Thank you. I have used my points that I earned from playing the game to buy my glasses. So now my little guy looks like me again. I am right in the way of my little guy. I've just realized. I'm sorry. Hang on. I can fix this. There you go. Now I'm no longer in the way of my little guy. There's my little guy. She is pink and has glasses now. We've done it. We have truly peaked. Okay. That is very fun. I will be playing more. Because I used to play it all the time. And I am clearly rusty, as you can tell. I feel like I need to... Hey, it didn't save... Did it not save my guy? It didn't save my guy. Why are you not saving my guy? Sorry, let me just do all of this again. Hair, my pink hair. Where's the glasses? I think they're here. Yeah, for some reason glasses are a mess. My glasses, save my guy, please. There we go. Now we've actually saved the guy. Okay. Now you're here on the home page. Now you're here on the home page. Excellent. Yeah, So that was pretty fun. We'll be doing it again. There's other stuff that we can mess with. I don't think I am world championship ready at all. Uh, but I definitely want to. What are community maps? Interesting. I have no idea what these are. Well, maybe we'll try some of these at some point. I'll test some of them first, though. But they have, like, I've been doing, I was doing World. It says I have points in the United States, but not anywhere else. So we can also go in and do ones that are specific countries on hard mode. Of, like, trying to zoom in. Famous places might be kind of fun for a future stream, just doing those. Yeah, United States, North America, both are going to be very doable for me on this local. Because, like, if we're doing just a single country, we're going to focus more on trying to get as close as possible. Or, like, a single region. United States, North America, very doable. Japan, also probably quite doable. UK, probably quite doable for me. Canada, probably quite doable for me. I don't really know where else. Ukraine and Switzerland, maybe. Maybe. Ireland, maybe. It could be fun to try and do the just Asia one and try and see if I can recognize by the language. That could be an interesting challenge. But yeah, they have a lot of options. So we can try and get better over time. And maybe someday I'll be actually good at this game. Because it is fun. And I have it for, I did the thing for a whole year, so I have it for a whole year now. So, there will be more streams of this in the future. I'll try and do it at different times of day, because I know not everyone can come this late at night, but some people can, so that's why I do the late night sometimes. The irregular work schedule, you know all about it. I've told you all about it before. Yeah. Friday night, I have the TCG shop sim stream opening packs, cracking packs for my birthday, because my birthday is Saturday, so we'll be cracking packs into my birthday because it's a late night stream like this, so it'll go past midnight. And then after that, I'll be off for a few days because I have friends coming in town for my birthday. But I will try to make a schedule for next week that has a couple things towards the end of the week, but we'll see. It might just be Gorilla streams next week. But week after, there'll be lots of stuff, potentially some collabs coming that I'm trying to plan, potentially. And I may or may not have one or two cover songs in the works again. So that may be coming at some point in the future. Might have to wait a little bit on those because neither of them have art yet, but soon, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I am cooking things. I am glad to be back, and thanks everybody who came out. Yeah, I hope everybody sleeps well, and I will see everyone on Friday. Have a good night. Okay, bye.